scholarship is somewhat long because there are several parties involved in this case. So OKP stands for Orange Knowledge Program, scholarship program run by or managed by NUFIC, our headquarters in the Netherlands. And LPDP, of course, you're already familiar with LPDP. LPDP is the Indonesian scholarship provider. They're managing the fund from the Indonesian government. And then Student Scholarship Program, of course, you know. So that's why, because it is originated from the student LPDP joint scholarship last year. So we retained the name Student. Yeah. So collaborating for greater impact. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, Student as a scholarship has been evolving from the time when they were launched in year 2000 until 2021. So students started as an aid or development aid from the Dutch government to Indonesian citizen. Yeah, but over time, a student evolved and now become a partnership instrument. And so that's why the target group change, the requirement change, yeah? But all in the name of to create a greater impact. Yeah. So in 2021, we have started our collaboration actually with LPDP, but it was not really largely published, yeah, because the timeline was also very, very tight at that time. So then we only limit the application. So in 2022, we would like to renew the scholarship and to develop it further. But administratively, it has to be under NUFIC, Orange Knowledge Program. So that's why we sort of combine the three scholarship into one scholarship, into one joint scholarship. Okay, why actually do we need to collaborate for scholarship? Why do we do co-funding? I think we need to know the rationale behind it. Yeah, because actually we have the same objective. Yeah, namely to increase the capacity of Indonesian human resource to enhance the quality of the Indonesian human resource. So that is one of the rationale. And we have the same target group. We are looking for young professional Indonesian talents. Yeah? And we do have resources. Both of us have resources in terms of fund, in terms of experience managing a scholarship program, in terms of network. Yeah? So to get the best awardee, every scholarship wants to have the best awardee. Yeah? So if possible, every good candidate will apply to their scholarship, not to others. Yeah. So instead of competing, yes, that's why these are the foundation of the joining of this scholarship program. So we are thinking, why not combining rather than competing with one another? So that was also been responded positively by LPDP, and then we discuss and we develop our cooperation. So in general, this joint scholarship target Indonesian mid-career professionals, yeah, to pursue master degree at a Dutch higher education institution. So that's why today we are inviting two representatives from the Dutch higher education institution or the Dutch universities to provide you more with information related with the study program. Yeah, with regard to thematic areas, this joint scholarship has several thematic areas which were built based on the needs from the Indonesian side, because most of these are listed as Indonesian priority area for development. Ya, jadi bidang-bidang Pembangunan Indonesia. Yeah? And it is also the expertise or the capacity of the Dutch institution in this area are also excellent. Yeah? So we sort of combine the Dutch expertise and also the needs from the Indonesian side. In this case, they would like to focus more on some areas which are the priority areas for Indonesian national development. So they are water management and technology. This is what we're going to discuss or to have some more information about this. And then the second is entrepreneurship, sustainable and circular economy with focus on urban development and heritage restoration. I think this is also a very focused and very targeted segment. And fisheries, maritime and logistics, security and rules of law, in particular cybersecurity and public health. Yeah? So these are the areas, yeah, of this joint scholarship. What are the requirements? Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You have to be the Indonesian citizen, living and working in Indonesia, and willing to return to Indonesia upon graduation of the program. Education background, because this is for master, it has to be, you have to be an sarjana or a strata 1 or D4, yeah, with minimal GPA of 3.0. And the next one, yeah, this is I think the most important thing. This is also why we also invited our colleagues from the Netherlands or from the Dutch institution, is because you would have to get a letter of admission first, yeah. Before you, so this is one of the most important requirement, yeah. So you have to be unconditionally accepted or fully admitted, yeah. And with regards to English proficiency, you have to have this score for IBT and minimum scores of IELTS of 6.5. And if you've already had one, make sure it is valid. It is still valid, yeah. Okay. And we have a restriction of your age, 35 years old. So this can be categorized under mid-career professional segment. And this scholarship is not meant for joint program. It's not. It cannot be used either for study, part-time study, or pre-master or distance learning. So if you are interested in any of these program, so I'm afraid it's not eligible for this joint scholarship. And also the last one, yeah, not currently pursuing or already obtained a master degree. Yeah, so this is going to be a first master degree. So if you already had one, then you're not eligible. Okay. To support your application, of course, you would have to submit some documents. Yeah? These are some documents. Actually, all information can be found in NUFIC website in Study in Holland, or you just Google what OKP Lpdp, and then it will bring you directly to this homepage. Yeah. So valid identification, employer statement. Why is it important? Because we need to make sure that your study in the Netherlands later is fully supported by your employer. An academic transcript and certificate, English proficiency test result, of course, and the LOA. And if you have other supporting documents, other documents that you think might give value to your application, please, please provide to us. Yeah? For instance, you have some achievement or awards or extracurricular activities, you can submit it as long as it is relevant and it can add value to the quality of your application. Yeah. Here are the participating Dutch university or institution. So this year we have 8. Yeah, we have 8 Dutch universities or institution. First is Erasmus University Rotterdam with 1 course, and then IHE Delft Institute for Water Education. This will be explained more thoroughly by our colleague from IHE. And International Institute of Social Studies, which is also part of the Erasmus University of Rotterdam. University of Groningen, which will cover environmental infrastructure planning and history of architecture and town planning. And IHS, also part of Institute for Housing and Urban Development Studies, which is also part of Erasmus University of Rotterdam, are coming with 4 courses. And Radboud University of Nijmegen, it will participate with Spatial Planning, Cities, Water and Climate Change program, of course. And Utrecht University with 2 courses. And last but not least, Tilburg University with 1 course in Law and Technology. Again, all details about the study program can be accessed in Study in Holland website, which is managed by Nufik. Okay, so about the scholarship itself, it is a full scholarship. Yeah, so basically it is a full scholarship. We just split Lpdp and OKP, split the cost. Yeah, split the coverage. Lpdp basically will cover what we refer as student-related costs. Yeah, so any cost related directly to the students. For instance, airfare, monthly allowance, yeah, and settling in allowance. Those will be covered by Lpdp. Yeah, here's the breakdown. And OKP, on the other hand, would cover what we call by Dutch institution related costs. So, for instance, tuition fee. Yeah, tuition fee is very important. Yeah, tuition fee will be covered by OKP. And then visa costs, insurance, and also study materials. Yeah. So basically, it is a full scholarship program, full coverage, but it is split. Yeah. Okay, I think as an introduction, that will be sufficient. Yeah, later in question and answer session, we can further discuss. Thank you, Okta. Back to you.